What's up, gamers? It's your boy, Launchpad 1412, back with another video, episode 39 of the Alphabet series. Oh my goodness gracious. This ain't just Launchpad, this is your boy Launchpad, aka Mr. Classic. Back in the day, probably more like 8 to 7 years ago, the subscribers used to call me Mr. Classic. And this is a reason why right here. We have a classic, a banger. Oh my goodness. Unbelievable ending to this game, man. Must watch all the way through. It's just, somebody get him. Nobody gets him, and he goes all the way. Wasn't too shocked that happened. I mean, this guy has what you would consider clearly the superior team. With the Michigan Wolverines, we have the Houston Cougars. If you don't know what a Cougar is, it's actually a huge cat, and the cat is pretty huge. I'm about 6 feet and a half, wide shoulders, about close to about 280. That cat would probably take me down with no problem. The cat is, a Cougar is that big. You know, the chances of you running into him is not, that high as long as you're not in the mountains somewhere. At any rate, third down and some change. The tight end drops a huge pass. My 85 overall tight end, who had a huge gain. I think the tight end had 7 catches for 157 yards in this contest. So he had a huge gain, but he dropped that one to force me to take a field goal. I was so upset. I'm not going to lie. I really want him to catch that because, I don't know how many opportunities at this juncture of the game. I don't know how many opportunities you're going to get that close to the end zone versus a team of this stature. We're talking about the Michigan Wolverines. This is the 9th team in the nation. And one of the players on their team is actually on the front cover. Actually, that guy right there that just scored. So to drop that wide open pass, it's almost like someone hitting you in the rib when you play this game. But at any rate, we got the peel. Down 14-3. I know you guys are probably seeing this bottom of the second quarter, and you're probably thinking to yourself, how in the Sam Hill, how on God's green earth is this a classic, Mr. Classic? Well, I'm getting ready to tell you. So we get this pass right here going over the middle. 11 seconds left. We end up getting sacked right here, but double sack going backwards. I was like, oh my God, that is not sneaky nice. I kind of wanted to pull my hair out when that happened. I said, how are you going to go backwards? But we get the field goal, which was like a 51-yarder, I believe, which I don't even know how we got that, but we got it. But this guy gets the onside kick. So you're probably still thinking, Mr. Classic, how is this a classic? Stay tuned. Hold on, man. No sneaky nice. Just hold on, all right? 14-6. We're only down a possession, technically. But at this juncture, it feels like 3 possessions. Screen to the left. This guy was killing me with these screens. We ended up actually getting them right there. Forcing a 4th and 6. He actually botches the field goal. So I'm like, all right, we're still alive. And man, look at this pass right here. You talking about sneaky nice. My goodness. You talking about threading the needle. Houston Cougars. They got some bright spots. This quarterback is not bad, not the best thrower, but he's not bad. But he got a little bit of wheels. The running back, I think, is clearly the best player on the team. I forget what his speed is as our quarterback fumbles, but it's got to be like 90. Tight end's nice. Defense is not bad. Specifically, as we throw an interception, the defensive line. I really like the defensive line on this team, specifically. But we throw a pick. 2 minutes ago, into the 4th quarter, and I know you're probably still asking, how is this a classic? Is this one of those times where you put the hills with the banana and tailpipe LP? What's going on? 14-12, man. What's going on? Play action fake for our opponent, but check out what happens here. Runs to the right, throws to the right, and we pick them off. But we get it at the 1. I tried to run out of bounds. They would not give you control on the interception, but it's okay because we got this tight end. It's your boy. We get a huge gain right here. I'll take it. That was like a 40, 50-yard banger. Play action that I actually didn't want. I tried to actually audible out of that play action. Didn't work. We ended up getting sacked 3rd and 17. And that was a bad decision that we luckily didn't have to pay for. But look at this. Oh, my goodness gracious. The tight end on a streak gets a huge gain that ties the game. for the game. We end up batting that down. I'll tell you, man, in this game, you just never know, man. You just you can never get comfortable. Overtime. Look at this. First player overtime. We end up scoring right there. My goodness, we actually have the lead. Our opponent's turn to burn. Oh, look at that. Come on, ref. I was right there. Like, EA, give me the pick. Our opponent goes in, scores with the guy on the cover. 21-21. Guy on the cover again with that run. Second overtime, remind you, it's his turn to burn, and right there, I seen it coming, but my linebacker was too slow. So he scores a TD, and he goes for two, and he does something that he never did all game. He just ran it, completely straight, ran it with his quarterback. I was like, oh, okay. 29-21, second OT, tight end again. Look at this, man. Like, second play of OT, the second OT. We get the TD, and oh, no, our tight end got pushed back. When we go to the middle, and oh my goodness, I couldn't believe our tight end didn't just get hit. Our tight end got pushed back 2 yards. 2 yards. Unbelievable. Oh man, that was like, I don't know what to say to that one. I don't know what to say to that one. That was wild. We had to go to option B, and we had like the position. We had the position on our opponent, but we just wasn't able to come down with it. We actually go 17 for 26 with Smith, Donovan Smith, almost 300 yards, probably the most yards I ever had in this whole Alphabet series. 7 catches for 57 yards for Carr. But Carr, that was wild. I didn't know. I knew he was like one of the better receivers, but I didn't know like he was going to perform like this. This was great. Wow, this is wild, man. So we 20 and 19. We was 20 and 18. We're 20 and 19 now. Well, I don't know what else to say. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the like button for your boy. It's your boy Launchpad 1412, and I'm out.